So welcome back, my friends. This will be about 12, 13, 14 minutes that you'll never get back. I got some more leather in. This time it's from the Buckle guys. So I ordered some Wickett and Craig English bridle. 2 pieces of leather. Well, I mean 2 sides. And I ordered a couple of these release buckles. This part is brass, but this part is plastic. They're going to be for wife wanted me to make a dog collar for our golden retriever, and I'm gonna try to do something with these parts, see if I can come up with something. I ordered again, like I said, 2 side, one in just black and the other one in navy blue. Just opening it up right now. Like I said, the Wickett and Craig English bridle in black. I got it in 3.5 ounce. I mean 3.5 to 4 ounce leather. And this is the navy blue. It's really strange that you can order this Wickett and Craig in 2 different colors and one will feel completely different than the other. This one, the black one, feels a little bit more rigid, and this one feels way more softer, the navy blue, which I love, by the way. Look how big these sides are. I mean, 2 thumbs up to the Buckle guys. They always outdo themselves. Their shipping is insane, like super fast. I placed this order Sunday night and I received it on Tuesday afternoon. I think I'm gonna change my the way I store my leather. I don't like this. I don't like the way it sits up on there. It's kind of a pain. Thinking about moving this white table out of here, some type of tube system, and put it up against the wall and just slide them in some tubes, you know, like maybe the concrete tubes, people that pour like sauna tubes. Get the smaller ones and, you know, maybe cut them off at 3 feet, line them up against the wall, and you could stack them out if you wanted to, you know, put a row and another row, and then right on it what the leather is, and then you can just slide it in from the top. Thinking about doing that here because I don't like this this rack system. Doesn't work out for me. I just went to the dump last Saturday and recycled at least 20 of these boxes. 20 boxes, at least 20. Not lying. So like I said, I got these release buckles to make a dog collar, which I'll probably never get to. So I bought these things in 1 inch to be able to make a 1 inch strap. That's what I'm thinking. But I bought some watch hardware that I never got to either, so these will probably go sit in the bin for a while before I get to it. So you probably recall in some of my older videos that the problems I had with the Horween Dublin English tan, how it was being so fleshy, and I never experienced that with the Wickett and Craig. the flesh side. This is the flesh side, by the way. This is the finished side. This is the flesh side. There's no flaking going on. I never experienced, and I bought a lot of Wickett and Craig leather over the last year, and I never experienced the that flaky, fleshy. I mean, I know it's completely two different leathers. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not a big fan of the Horween. I do like the Horween in black. Had a little bit of fleshiness that was not to my liking, but other than that, it's great leather. But the English, I mean the Dublin English tan, don't like it. Wickett and Craig from the Buckle guys. I use mostly this Wickett and Craig, the black. I do a few women's wallet with it. Mostly make a lot of straps out of it for my tote bags and for my my crossover bag. That's pretty much what I use this black leather for, is mostly for straps. I just like the veg tan. It feels strong, it feels rugged, it feels like it'll last for a while. It puts so much wear on when people are loading up their bags, and doesn't stretch as much as chrome tan. So this is the navy blue. Hard to show you. It's such nice stuff. And look at the side. Look at this is the flesh side again. So clean. That's why I love Wickett and Craig so much. I mean, I think it's probably the best leather I ever worked with, and I don't have a lot of experience, I know, but I like the Wickett and Craig. And it burnishes really well too. Look at, that's the flesh side. It's unbelievable. And I use this navy blue for some my men's wallet, my new bifold wallet that I've been making. I had different versions of it, but the new one I'm going to be offering is going to be made out of this navy blue leather. And I do make a crossover bag. It has the leather, the blue leather at the top, and then it has the brown leather. I use the Wickett and Craig traditional harness, buck brown for the bottom part, and I use that for the straps as well. If I can find a picture, I'll put it up here for you. So those are my two new pieces of leather that I just got, and a little bit of hardware. So if this is something you like watching, I know I'm all over the place, please at least consider to hit the subscribe button. That's all I got for you guys. I know I'm looking kind of scrappy. Tonight's my shave night. One more thing. Wanted to share with you. My regular job is I'm a plumber, and I basically do all service work, residential service work, and I do about 3 to 4 service calls per day, and that will range from small little repairs to water heaters to, you know, just plumbing repairs. And what I've been doing lately, I'm always trying to find ways to entertain myself when I'm at these customers' houses, is that I have a good customer of mine. He's been a customer of mine for many years, and while I was there working on his water heater, like 9 out of 10 customers, they're always saying, while you're here, can you take a look at this? So working on the water heater, and he says, hey, can you come upstairs and take a look at this other issue that I have? So we go up the stairs. Right at the top of the stairs, there's a bathroom right there. It's a half bath. And he says the bathroom sink drains slow. I'm like, all right. So I turn on the water, and I'm sitting there, and we're literally side by side, and there's a big mirror in front of us, and we can see each other, and we're sitting basically shoulder to shoulder. And I turned the faucet on, and the faucet water's coming up and getting higher and higher and higher in the sink, and I turn off the faucet, and I'm sitting there staring at the water, and he's staring at the water, and we're looking at each other in the mirror, and I'm standing there and just looking at it, and I'm not saying a word. And he at least 30 seconds go by, and he goes, so what do you think? And I said to him, I'm like, learn to live with it. And I left the bathroom. I end up walking out of the bathroom, and he's like, what? And you should have seen his face in the mirror. It was priceless. It was so funny. And I said, no, I'm only kidding. I'll take care of it for you and all that stuff. And he he goes downstairs in the basement. It's a finished basement, partly finished basement. And he's downstairs working on his home office. And he's talking to his wife on the phone, and he's telling her the story, what I just did to him. And I'll tell you, his reaction was just so funny. So I've been doing it a lot lately. Like, you know, I have to feel out the customer and see how, you know, how friendly they are, how their personality is before I can pull something off like that. But it's been such a, it really makes my day. I know it sounds kind of funny, but when people say, you know, they'll talk about something, and I'll look at it and say, oh yeah, what, yeah, and I'm like, learn to live with it. And I leave. Believe me, I didn't come up with this on my own.
Our mailman tried to run us down with his truck, and then he threw our mail out into the road.
You're on Crumb Petry's route, aren't you? Problem is, your place is 5 miles off his regular route. By the time he gets all the way out to here, he's pretty well liquored up and pissed off. My advice is, learn to live with it.
That is the greatest scene in that movie. It's one of my favorite movies. Whoever the writer was, phenomenal. I have no clue why I just shared that. All right, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.